Alright, so everything's working now. And I'm hoping that it is actually working, cause it do be gonna... Oh, what? Alright, now let me pull the chat out. If it's still... Finally, it actually works. It's so weird that it actually happens like this. Usually it doesn't happen this way, but for some apparent... God dang it. Let me smallify the thing, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully everything working now. Unfortunately, I have to restart the stream because of something, because of a minor issue that keeps on haunting me despite not even needing to haunt me at all. Oh well. Anyway, without further ado, let us start the theme for the day. So the theme for the day is the original sin of being a fanboy. Don't know why you guys are so obsessed with fanboy, but well, this is the last one though. I don't think there's any other fanboy that's available around here. Oh wait, there is another one. Good God, I hope I'm not gonna... I hope I don't need to use him, because that would actually be weird, to be frank. But worse for wear, it's just gonna end up us using them anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna give what Xian Yun is using to him. Sure, it's not the best one, but it is what it is. And I really kind of hope that I can actually do this as fast as I can anyway, so yeah. Oh, and also I do have a really good weapon for him, and that is this one. So let's see how good of a... Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, next... Wait. I remember, like, there's an improvement. Ah, yeah. This is the one. While the storm eye created by the elemental burst wind Grand Ode is active, he gains additional buff. Normal attack becomes Wind Thunder Arrow, which is quite nice. And then normal attack becomes... Storm eye duration is increased and is increased effective trigger once a round and up to 2 times after each use of elemental burst wind Grand Ode. And how many times can we use this? Well, actually, it's not that long. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to start reset everything. Okay. we do need another Hexaray character, otherwise this thing would not work. So I'm just gonna bring a official. Wait, no. Yes. Official, and I would bring Columbina, but you know what? Maybe Columbina might be fine. Oh yeah. But again, I don't think I use her yet. Yeah, I don't think I use her yet. As for the artifact, it would be nice if we can actually gain something from that, but I don't think that's the case though. I don't really know how fast can he get the Windbloom Oath, or the I didn't expect him to actually have that. Huh. That's nice. That's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this is our team, and then I'm gonna do a bit of a just a teensy tiny bit of, well, I don't, should I even, hang on, let me double check. I only need 5. That's the other one that I also need 5. Yeah, I don't think it's all that serious. And also, hello Rec. Welcome to my stream. Had to restart because of issue with Streamslab. But yeah, this is our team and we are now starting. And maybe I won't actually do anything related to that. And as my description on YouTube says, I also gonna plan on doing schedule first, or maybe later on, because I think it's time for us to actually start to have a proper schedule, or at least what's coming on the next stream, instead of just streaming 4 games or 2 games for the rest of the streams. I also want to cover other games too. But yeah. And I accidentally activate this one. Fun. Oh shoot. Okay, bad news. I don't think okay. Do this, do Columbina, do this, and I don't know who commented or claimed anything, but well, that is nice. How did that even occur? What the? Okay, Venti is actually a legit felt like an Archon. Like a legit proper Archon. How is he doing this so good? Nope, I don't think I can actually reach that one. Okay. Alright, this one, shield, then finally this one. Oh, you. What a flipper. Oh. Okay, I don't think I can actually get this thing to actually work. You always have a plan, do you, Dottore? Oh shoot! I just realized my HP, man. Holy moly. Whoa! Holy moly. Okay, just a bit more and... This. Finally this. Whoa. I legit... I think this is by far the biggest clutch so far. Okay, do this, and finally this. Bang! With a smile, even. Can we finally? We can finally claim it. Oh wait, today's Monday. I actually forgot all about Monday. Alright, so we managed to defeat him, and that is day 47. I'm gonna do the polls later on, so Potatoes, tomatoes, it is what it is. I guess I can ignore this one for a for now. But first thing first, we need to expand our factory. So yeah, let me change the game real quick. And I did do a bit of an expansion on off stream because I'm trying to actually make things work. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure that my batteries is being generated as much as possible, so that I can do or sell even more batteries, so I can actually get more wooling money, and you know where it goes. It simply means that I can generate even more.
Arknights.
What am I talking about? But yeah, let's just say welcome back to Arknights Endfield. And talking about Endfield though, I did heard about what's the next banner are, and kinda caused me to feel a little bit torn, because each one of them I actually wanted. I wanted Rossi, but at the same time, after meeting Tang Tang, I also want Tang Tang too. But at the same time, I also want Yvonne. It ain't fair, man. But yeah, this is what I done so far. But we are lacking on the that ones in terms of the department. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna quickly go to the to this thing and see the protocol management, and as you can tell, my bug flow is finished. My send lift is still going down. The amount of material needed far surpass the amount of yield we are making. So best way for me to say, we are infinitely screwed. So after after I did my own research, right, I can actually improve this one right here. However, I do need it to be more like this. I'm gonna close this one out because it's not working out very good for me. The thing is going to be right here. So okay, I'm probably gonna no. I won't touch it because it's still involved in the production though. So I'm just gonna use what I have right now. So let's just say this, and these two combined together means that we are generating infinite amounts of the thing. Considering the seed will go back here, and then this one will make the thing, and then it will be going here again, and yada yada. If we have 50 here, it will send 50 here, and the 50 here will be sent back to this one. That is in terms of making it infinitely producing the same thing. And hello Meiling, or Meiling, welcome to my stream. So my thoughts are, I wanted to expand this infinite generation, but the more I expand, the more the product seems to be more of a let's just say it only produces one, and I don't want that. And then when I was trying to figure out how I'm supposed to deal with it, I kind of discovered there's another way that we can actually do it by combining a single infinite plant generator with a bunch of planting and seeding unit. So let's just say a single plant can produce about 2 seeds. If we minus that 1 seed and only use it to make 1 plant to resupply this one with another plant, we have extra seed in terms of production, right? So that one is a +1. If I were to follow this thing, it will do the same things, but however, something different might actually happen if I were to actually do something like hang on, is it supposed to be like this? Yep. Okay, I need to make sure it's on the right position anyway. So, which means this one will produce 1 plant. So I'll place it like probably down. Okay, now this thing is actually making me cringe. Okay, let's just say it's looking like this and the plant are gonna be like this. Nope. Okay, I think I have another plan. So let's just say it looks like this, right? Then I put a seeder here, and that seeder should be connected to like a this, and then I'm gonna put like this is so confusing. How am I supposed to connect everything in one single swoop? Oh boy. So okay, you know what? No. Oh wait, there is actually another way. Hang on. Let me just put everything back. Okay, so this is how I think it might actually work. So let's just say the seeder here and the planter here. So and then another seeder here. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is a little bit too far back. I'm gonna put like this, another two seeder like this. And then Gonna place something like this and maybe like this. Or it could be like this though. Wait a second. What if I were to actually make it like this though? Okay, something's off about this. Okay, let's just say the middle one goes here. Okay, no. The middle one goes... One goes here. Goes here. No. One gonna go back. This two gonna go here to make two more. This is my basis one before this. It's... Oh wait. This is a multiplier, not the infinite one. Okay. I think I have another plan. But I'm worried that if I were not to make it infinite, right? It might actually ended up breaking the whole system. So I'm just gonna do somewhat like this, because this will be the one that will be sending the thing to the front, because it will look somewhat like this. And then this one's gonna go like this. So okay, this will make two seats. Which it can use to create about two more. One, but if we were to go somewhat like this, it means we can create four more. I'll put it right here because I don't have any room to actually spare for this one. Or maybe I do though, actually. Maybe I do. Oh, yep, I do actually. Okay, alright. Perhaps something like this though. It could be better, but as best as I can think of, this is probably the closest one to the best option I can think of. Like, but sure, there is another way to even increase it by Well, a little bit more, maybe, but I don't know if... Wait. My brain might be onto something. Let me just put this one slightly away. I'm gonna delete that one later on, but for now that's gonna stay for a bit while I figure out how to make the a more efficient multiplier. So yeah. So let's say we are making it like this though. Right? We could put it like right here, and still probably find a way to actually make it work. And probably something like this. Hang on. Okay, something like that. Maybe I can actually just put it like this instead. Probably something like this as well. But the thing is, if I were to do that, we won't have any room. Which kind of might make another kind of problem, but if we were to close it like this though, on the other hand, I actually might have enough room. But although my OCD kind of triggered because of the unevenness, I don't think that's a good idea. But guess I'll have to do it. I probably can do, I guess. Okay, fill this one up with 2, make lunch like this, and it goes here, and here. Okay, this might actually work though. Yeah, this might actually work. Okay, let me see if this might actually work how I intended it to work. Because if it works, that means this might actually change. This might actually be a game changer, to be honest. Could even do somewhat like this to kind of improve the amount of room that I'm probably gonna need. Yeah, that actually might be better. Yeah, I think this might actually be better. Oh. Okay, I've been hearing... Oh! Hello, Somi. It seems like... Wait a second. Why is my... Is it not... Okay, I think my chat might actually stop working right now. Hang on, let me double check if my YouTube side is even okay or not. Nope, it seems fine. Probably a little bit slower than usual. Yep. Okay, my chat does not, my chat box does not want to show, hang on, but it should show it. Why does it not want to show the emotes? I have every emotes enabled. What the heck? Or did something wrong? Nope, I don't think there's anything wrong. It's probably just because of how slow it is. I think. Yeah, it's probably just slow. But yeah. And also, Somi, I think I'm addicted to this game. I'm way too addicted. I don't know why, but I feel like I can actually move and place it just at the front and make this one somewhat like this. Apparently, yeah. My chat box is slow now. Oh, bother. Okay, so I think if this one gonna make 2 is, and then the 2 gonna make 4, and this one gonna go here, and this one gonna go here. The 2 gonna go the same. That will make the same amount though, wouldn't it? Oh wait, I have a better idea actually. Although it does involve me needing to have an extra room in the middle. Okay, this gonna work. This one's gonna work. So my idea on this one is that this gonna go here, this gonna go here, go here, go here. Probably gonna push one a little bit further, but I don't know. Kinda sus. There would be like one issue though. I don't think we can even place any this thing. But maybe, sure, maybe I can actually place it right here. But I won't reach this one. Although, if I were to place it somewhat like this one, I can actually repeat it again and again. Well, actually, that might actually be a better idea than I anticipated, but I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to re-enable requests and everything else. Request and backup playlist. I legit forgot to re-enable my songs. But it changed the what was it again? The playlist though. So welcome to Arknights, guys. Okay, I think this might actually be a better multiplier. Oh, wait, it still needs something like this thing. Oh. Okay. I think this might actually be the one. If I were to put the same build at the front, yeah, like this, okay, like that. Oh, too far at the front. And then I'm gonna place it like this. Like this. Now we're gonna do a bit of the same thing. Yeah, that's actually a good one. Oh wait, even better. Just stash this entire production line and do this. And then Shironite pylon right at the middle. Boom! Yes! That actually is a better design. Okay, I'm actually digging this one. Okay, this will create one to go up, this to go. So this can either go here. But at the same time, it can also be made into something different. Well, not really, not entirely different though, but in a sense, it could work as a way to actually multiply this entire thing. Let me just move this one all the way back here. Then I'll just swap it like so. Like so. And you know what? Do I even have oh. Well, in that case, I can actually just flip. I can just plop this thing here. Go here. And plop it here as well. And deactivate the water thingy. And boom, we already creating something. And now to multiply it, because this only produce one. If you're able to produce more than one, then that will actually make it a lot better, which technically means we are creating more. However, we aren't making enough seed to actually make it work actually, so the best I can think of is by doing this. Doing this. Then yeah, now this one will produce 4. This one will produce it infinitely. This one will produce 2, and then this one will multiply it by 2, which kind of make it. I forgot to actually disable this thing. So technically it means that this one actually creates a little bit more. I wish I can find another way to actually further compact it, but well, there probably is a way, but I haven't actually figured it out yet. Okay, this is gonna pause it any second now. So I could either keep on going, like by just placing more seed picking unit and rearrange it the same way. Alright, so if I were to arrange it in the same way, right? Oh, that's a relay. We need a pylon actually. So, doing like this. Going like this. Okay, this means that we are creating 2 Okay, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although it probably is a better, a more compact version of this. But I say this is looking good. This is already looking good. So this one's we should be able to produce about a bunch of it. Okay, so this should actually produce 6. All I need to do now is to actually do this, and then okay, like so. Like this. And like that. This. And like that. Dunzo. I bet it could probably be a lot better than this, but I say this is enough, I think. Could be better, but this is what it is. Until I find a way to actually actually make it a lot more improvise, I don't think I able to do more. And also, hello Citra, welcome to my stream. And that's a bunch of hi though. You okay? Do you need a pat on the back? Or maybe do you need like a hope advice, maybe? I'm not good at any of those, but maybe I can help just a little bit, just to make you feel better. Okay, so would this be more than enough to cover the lack of this? Whoa. Sorry, I don't understand you and don't think I want to play that game. So I have the right to refuse. Oh, well in that case, how about this? How about I ban you from my stream and never ask you to actually return ever again? How about I label you with an unwanted commercial content or spam, or maybe hate speech, or maybe misinformation and suicide. You know what? Maybe suicide might actually suit it, considering that you play the challenge game that says I have to die in 24 hours. Again, I do not condone this kind of behavior in my stream. I prefer people to chill and enjoy me messing up. This kind of thing is actually against me, against my own morality. So I will do this, and then I will block you. I don't condone that. I do not condone that. Alright. Anyway, rather than having Citra around and causing havoc, let's just enjoy the game and be at ease while me trying to figure out how to actually do this properly. Okay, so I feel like I can actually make this one better, but guess this is fine. I almost forgot to actually re-enable the thing. Okay. Nice song. Oh, wait. Wait. Actually, we can make this one better. I just need to cut like right here. Nope, never mind. I cut the entire line, it seems. Oh, shuckles. If I were to place it right here, I would actually cover the entire thing. Kinda unfortunate, but oh well. Turns out I cannot. Maybe with this one, yes. Probably, but I don't know. There should like another way for us to actually find like. Maybe this one might actually work. I don't know actually. The whole entire line is actually working right now, isn't it? And even if I were to break it out, don't think it matters too much. Right? don't think that matters anyway. Huh. If it's worked, I probably don't need to think too much about it. Okay, let me just wait until this one finish rolling. Then I can actually connect it. And I can stage this one, and we have a kind of a similar looking thing. But it is what it is. I guess this is okay. I could kinda make it more compact maybe, but I don't know. Oh. Second thought, I might actually be able to do this. Okay, just need to stash this thing, put it like this. Oh. And this. Oh, that's actually a good idea, man. Oh. Okay. This just meant that I can actually move this one just a teensy tiny bit closer. I could be like place this one up here and do the same thing. That actually changed my mind. What the flip? Okay, this is actually working even better than I expected. I did not expect to actually think of it this way, but oh boy. Stash this, stash it like production line. That is unfortunate. Okay, let me just finish putting this one away. Then we're gonna do up the same thing on the both part. Just meant that we have a bit more room here. I think. Yep. Okay, it's actually good now. Though I do feel like I can actually improve this thing. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Do this. Do this. And we have extra room. And we can actually put this one right on here too. Okay, I have to admit this is actually a lot better than I expected. Let me just put this one right here. And I'll put it right like this. This. Somewhat like this. Just connect it like this. Okay, may fill up this area, but if my calculations are correct, then I say we might have a working system. It's even better if we were to actually put one like here. Dang it. Yeah, like this. Just meant that we can actually stash the tip right here. Pull it back a bit. And finally just do a teensy tiny bit of pulling everything back. Press M and combine. Boom. It's even better considering that we can actually place it like this. Okay, station type for duck, station type for duck. Yeah, this is actually a lot more smoother than most of the other things. In fact, we can actually expand even more on this spot, which is always good if we can actually expand it. I do actually wonder what the flip is this Citra U5 kinda doing here. Oh. Etc. 24 hour. Game. What is this? I'll be frank, actually, I don't quite understand. Let me check if I can then again, I don't understand at all. Might as well just ignore it. Anyway. We're gonna place it like this so I can see it as well. Ah, the classic thingy. Alright, so can ignore that, and knowing that this thing is already doing quite good, I don't think I need to push it forward even further. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should. That way I can just remove this entire abomination of a thing and cover this one instead. So yeah, let's extend it a bit. Can we need a sit picking unit? I don't think I can even make it smaller than that, but oh well. It's just meant that we have a lot more. Almost forgot to actually place this thing. Alright, so this one goes here, this one goes here, then this one, do it like this. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. let me just stash entire product for this one. Oh. Okay, I actually wonder how big of an area this is. 5. Oh, doesn't matter if we were to turn it around or something. It's just gonna cover both of the area. So unfortunately, that is the weakness of this one. Oh, I have to remember to turn off the water thingy. It's useless as heck. Okay, protocol stash, and I accidentally construct 2 of them when I only need 1. Okay, this should actually work. Oh boy. I need to double check how much buck flow is being produced by. Oh my flipping god, that is actually a lot. I was expecting it to just produce that a little bit more, but turns out I accidentally made it produce 10 times more than I expected. Oh, I think I can remove this and let's see if it has any major change. Nope. Still produce a lot. Now we only need to actually make one for the sand leaf and... Hang on. What the flip? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because of the lack of sand leaf plant, we are actually facing a hectic amount of that. But because this is a long line, I can actually fold it around. So that is one way that we can actually make it work. However, I do need to make sure that this thing is just do this. Nope. This station tile. And just go all the way here. And go over there. Now we have a huge area that we can actually use to kinda produce stuff. So let's produce stuff. Okay, back to the production thing. We need to make this one like this. So planting unit, seed picking unit, another seed picking unit, and a planting unit as well. And then we also need like another planting unit. Planting unit right here, and then we can just nope. That is most definitely not gonna work. Oh, there is one way that we can actually make this one work. By doing this. Much better. Yeah, I think this actually might work. I don't think it... Okay. I enjoy the concept, but I doubt it's gonna work how I wanted it to work. Guess for this one, we might be able to make it work by putting it a little bit to the center. this, this. This, and this. Yeah, this actually might work. to be fair, this actually might work. However, the missing middle part is actually bothering me too much. Maybe like something like this, mayhaps. I'm just probably gonna place this thing like this, I think. We do need like 2 more though, because we do have a surplus of like 1 more seeds. So maybe like this. Well, to be frank, I don't really know. This could work. I think this might actually work. Go. All right. This is looking promising. Hopefully we still have the seeds though. Portable stash, and just like that, we are able to create something as magnificent as this. Fortunately, I do think it might work, but yeah. Okay, I think this might actually work. Let me just put it like this. Perhaps, yeah, Yeah, do it like this, and finally, sure, night pylons on this point. Oh, that's electric pylon. How about we remove this? Oh, let's still activate everything. Except for this one, though. Yep. Expected. Okay, if I were to put like the seeds in here, it should make it. Right? Nope. I forgot to actually deactivate this thing. I like it better when we don't need to actually worry about it being a water focused plant. Finally that. Okay, so I wonder how much this one make, and is it affected by the thing or not? $480K. This is actually good. In fact, this is actually way better than I expected. Let's see how much it makes now. Okay, based on the thing, this one is over, this one is also over, this one also over the limit, this too, this too, this one as well, this one is kind of balanced, this one it's kinda okay-ish. I wish I could make more, but guess it is what it is. Plus, I don't think I can actually use enough originium powder to create any more, but this should actually be the best one yet. I probably might actually share this one as a blueprint kind of thing. But yeah, I managed to create something that's actually working to my favor. Think about it. Can we sell a bit more? I do have this one though, so let's see how much I make. 51. Ooh, that's a lot. But yeah, that's that's that. We managed to actually achieve something. I'm actually surprised by that too. Oh man, I'm liking this. I'm actually liking this. We are permanently generating everything as intended, so Yepperinos. Okay, the area expansion for this one is actually left with this one, which is might make the actual area a lot bigger than you think, which is as big as this. However, what I wanted to go to try and see if the increment on that side might be higher than might be cheaper than the AIC is the Shingvo Valley one. What I meant is, I kinda hope the Shingvo Valley one is actually no, Shingvo Stockade one is cheaper. Oh yeah, a depot bus kind of thing. I don't even have enough for an area expansion. Kinda unfortunate, but this is what it is. Ooh. Okay, this is good. This is good. I managed to actually create something new this time. Oh, I don't need to do that. There's also this one though, but I don't think my damage check can actually reach that until I get the a better gear assembly kind of thing. But this one actually need this one, which if we were to create it, we're probably gonna need, yeah, it needs Arknight and it also needs this one, which is kinda annoying to make. Oh yeah. Oh wait, we actually kind of permanently making this. Huh. Then we only need to put it through the thing, right? Okay, that changes everything. However, if I were to make sure that this thing runs better, I would actually need to make sure that this thing go 2 times on this thing, so it, instead of creating 1 per 2 seconds, hey wait, this one is creating 1.3. Okay, instead of creating like half a cube per 2 seconds, it create 1 cube per 2 seconds. I actually need to achieve that, but so far I don't think I might be able to achieve it anytime soon. Maybe if I get rid of this one and just use two of these, it might work, but I don't know. kinda iffy at best. It just meant that we need about 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 and 1 of these, so just gonna cover up 1, 2, 3 up until this, and then this one in the middle being the star send us, and then another 3 for the originium one. Yeah. I think that's how it is. That's probably a better way for us to actually do it, but so I'm probably gonna redo everything. Considering this one still have a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna improve that one later on, but for now I have to go and have my sahur first, so yeah. Sorry for streaming a little bit too late, but it is what it is. I got bought into a game, into playing a multiplayer game. Like, they say that I only need to be there until a certain person has reached legend, and I say, okay. And it ended up having to join in for a couple of matches until that one battle where we actually where we actually lost the battle. I mean, like, I'm no stranger to losses anyway, so even like I know it's a part of it is my mistake, because I myself have never fought a Brody before, so technically I kinda ended up dying there, but after that I've been staying near the tower in MLBB, and then I just kinda, you know, got trashed by a bunch of people, which is very particular when it comes to having a legendary skin, considering that they expected people with a legendary skin to be very, very good with the hero, and when I myself is particularly better with Clint than Layla, so I say, after all, it was an auto pick instead of other pick, so kinda unfortunate. I couldn't switch in time, but I say, okay, well, guess we're just gonna try our best then. And I did try our best. Although losing the game isn't really the issue for me here, but the biggest issue here is that I particularly don't really like someone who couldn't accept a loss because maybe someone messes up, maybe I mess up, and then proceed to kinda scream at them for being bad. It's technically a way you could tell that that person is actually a sore loser. I just kinda don't want to think too much about it. It's just a little bit disappointed that It kills the enjoyment. At this point, I kind of understand why my girlfriend decided not to play that kind of game anymore, considering that every time, even for an MVP, right? They themselves would actually get scolded by a sole loser if they lost the match for not actually following their strategy and keeping them alive, and etc. etc. Even when you know that you probably is the reason for losing it, and being scolded to the point of not wanting to play the game anymore is, yeah. That's the main reason why I rarely play MLBB and only play like on the new account and just kinda, you know, try to farm all the heroes and try out each one of them. Losing or winning isn't really matter when it comes to that account. So, because the more we play, the more we can understand how the game flows, right? It's the basis of playing games. And then there's people who expected you to play like a tournament level person, and that's when it kills. Yeah. That's also the reason why I actually stopped playing MLBB, nor stream it, and only play it like when someone decided to invite me and stuff. That's all there is. That's why I'm more particularly more focused on playing a casual game like this one. I'm more of a puzzle guy than a competitive guy. Considering that having yourself stress over a single loss means that you're just gonna cut your life short. So rather than stressing it out, but I might as well just leave it as it is. Well, rather than touching that area, I might as well as figure this thing out first. How are we gonna even cover this one, like at all? Makes you wonder. Yeah, I think this thing might actually make you wonder. I'm gonna redo the top part here. Yep. This is a +1 planter, which is the reason why you can see like they place here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's not as fast, but it's kind of okay-ish. I can actually, I think if I were to delete that one, right? I don't think it might reduce my amount of this one way too much, right? You know what, I'm gonna try it out. Let's save this. And now time to see the theoretical part of it. Yeah, it's not even that much. Abracadabra, it seems. So now we can actually focus mainly on this one. However, I don't think that's an option anyway. I'll think of it in one way or another, but for now I need to go to have myself a sahur. Oh, I actually forgot to. We're gonna need this. There you go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh boy. The thing about this is that I don't know if my Shironite even gonna be enough. Because I wanted to make the gear pod as well. But I doubt it'll be enough. Oh. Well, actually, maybe it's because of this one right here. Because of this one not being enough, that it cannot produce enough batteries. But if I were to increase this one, it probably would be enough. Though as for now, I think I'll leave it as it is. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully tomorrow I'm not feeling too tired, because yeah, it's what it is. So good night, goodbye, and see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.